Welcome back for some more Taylor Swift. And Ryan, just to point this out, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
This comes to us from the always beautiful, always wonderful Natalie. Oh, and I forgot. I was going to use my bedazzled mug, but it's hiding.
Oh,
sorry.
yeah, my daughter has it. I'm sorry. Before we get into this, I just want to say Natalie's doing it the right way in that we've said that we'll react to more Taylor if people join our Patreon and give us requests via our Patreon. And Natalie did that. And these are the songs we've done from the second half of the album, or, the next 16 or 15 songs. We've done The Black Dog. I'm going to get you back. We're going to do the Albatross today. We have done The Prophecy, Peter, and Robin, and The Manuscript. So we're getting there. I think we're half done the other half of the album. Today is the Albatross from Natalie. You're awesome.
We have, up to this point, we've really enjoyed this, second half of the album.
Yeah.
It feels very, almost strange that this wasn't the album, right? I think we've kind of...
Yeah, I think the second half is better than the first half a little bit.
Yeah. So
we enjoyed the first half, but I'm really enjoying the anthology part of it. I agree. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wise men once said, wild winds are death to the candle. Rose by any other name is a scandal. Cautions issued, he stood shooting the messengers. They tried to warn him about her. Cross your thoughtless heart, only liquor anoints you. She's the Albatross, she is here to destroy you. Wise men once said, one bad seed kills the garden. One less temptress, one less dagger to sharpen. Locked me up in towers, but I'd visit in your dreams. And they tried to warn you about me. Cross your thoughtless heart, only liquor anoints you. She's the Albatross, she is here to destroy you. Devils that you know raise worse hell than a stranger. She's the death you chose, you're in terrible danger. And when that sky rains fire on you, and your persona non grata, I'll tell you how I've been there too, and that none of it matters. Wise men once read fake news, and they believed it. Jackals raised their hackles. You couldn't conceive it. You were sleeping soundly when they dragged you from your bed, and I tried to warn you about them. So I crossed my thoughtless heart, spread my wings like a parachute. I'm the Albatross, I swept in at the rescue. The devil that you know looks now more like an angel. I'm the life you chose, and all this terrible danger. This terrible danger. So cross your thoughtless heart. If she's the Albatross, she is here to destroy you.
Oh my goodness, I have so much to say about this. Okay, first of all, there's a poet by the name Samuel Taylor Coleridge. Very famous.
Yes,
He's from
yes.
the Romantic era.
I wish I had my
which, of
pipe
course-
with me. Don't say. Go.
He and Wordsworth were contemporaries. Wordsworth is my favorite poet. Coleridge wrote around the same time. They were both... Coleridge got a lot more high, by the way, than Wordsworth would ever do. And so some of his poetry is very all over the place. But there's one very famous one called The Rime of the Ancient Mariner. In that poem, the person in the poem shoots an albatross. Because he shoots the albatross, it becomes this burden, and it just basically is the beginning of the end for him. There could not be a more pointed example of what she's talking about here than what's happening right now. And I know you don't want us to get too political, but I'm just going to point it out because it's a very obvious connection right now.
Who are you talking to? You, me, or you, the viewer?
I'll just say in the political landscape of right now, there's stuff going on that is very similar to
what's going on?
Don't shoot the albatross. So Taylor Swift right now endorsed Kamala Harris, right? She came out very publicly and said, to make your own choices, but I'm endorsing Kamala Harris. Within a week, Trump writes on his social media, I hate Taylor Swift, all caps.
Maybe he doesn't like her music.
Yeah, but don't shoot the yeah, great. I don't like a lot of artists, but I'm not going to go out and just type all caps and do that. And it's like shooting the albatross. It's not a good move. There's plenty of other things you could do to say it's not good of her to get into the political landscape when she doesn't. But to write, I hate to, it's like shooting the albatross, in my opinion. That's my opinion. I'm not going to try and wade too much into that politically, but I do think there's very obvious connection here. Yeah. This song and all the songs on this side of the album are like lyrically in a different realm than the first half of the album. Interesting.
I mean, I would have made the political connection, not because I saw that same tweet or whatever it was. To me, it's like whatever. By Taylor saying that doesn't change anyone's mind. It might get more people out to the polls, and that's what they're afraid of, the opposition, of course. That's okay. They have Hulk Hogan for the Republicans. Okay, so Nathan, the point is, listen, the Albatross was actually my nickname in high school for my junk. No, Nathan, seriously, okay. It was a real burden.
How many of these did you have ready?
I just like to keep these a little bit light, you know what I mean? This was actually probably one of my favorite. This is top 3. I haven't ranked them just yet, but she's had longer songs, and they're all great. But I kind of like this. Just gets right to it. Nice and quick, to the point. I love the musical overlays they're using. She's been doing it on this album. It's hard to explain. It's a mixture of synth with a classical, almost like a cello vibration sound that she's been doing on the song. So I can't tell how much of it's an acoustic instrument and or computer or the computer sound, and that's okay. But that's what I like about it. It has a very modern sound with a very folk sound attached to it. Yeah, there you go. I agree, Natalie. This is probably why I like the second half so more, because I think Folklore and Evermore is my favorite Taylor album. Have I said it? Yeah, I think Evermore is my favorite.
We both are on the same page there.
So yeah, I love this second half of this album. This is a great album. I don't know if the fan base is totally on board with this whole album. I seem to feel like there's some mixture on this album, but I'm really enjoying it. Second half of this album has been a real treat. This is a great song. And yeah, I love the term albatross. It's a great word. I mean, I'm not a wordsmith like you, Nathan, in that I don't know the English language very well. Wordsmith. I don't know language or poets, I don't know any poets' names. Dr. Seuss is about as poetic as I get. What I'm saying is I couldn't name you a poet. You know what I mean?
It's okay.
I'm trying to think.
I was an English teacher for almost 20 years. So that's just part of the DNA.
No, it's great. It's fantastic. And we should probably label our Taylor videos English teacher reaction. Then we get more views.
No.
Yeah. There's so many of those.
No, videos I think you should write "Don't shoot the albatross" and then put Trump's tweet on it. Yeah.
No. We're happy if you vote for Trump. We're happy if you vote for Miss Harris. Whoever you vote for, guys, just be peaceful. I always just believe in peaceful, whatever. Vote peacefully, talk peacefully. And Taylor didn't do anything wrong. She was saying who she's supporting. She has every right. She is a U.S. citizen. She has every right to say who she's supporting. Absolutely. Yeah.
I want to be clear. I don't think she means Trump. There's some references in the music there about fake news and stuff that could be. It's more of a collective that don't look before they shoot.
I think so. Like old art, it can be today. It might mean something different than when she wrote it. I think the albatross was something she's been carrying for a long time. So I think it might be a relationship one again. Duh. But I think it's something she carried with her, some sort of deep burden. It could be a personal struggle. I think it's personal. It's a personal albatross, not a political one. But, okay. All right. Cool stuff. Yeah. Thank you so much, Natalie. And I'll look forward to more Taylor. It's coming.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks for joining us. It's a lot of fun. We'll see you in the next one.